Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Here with Broncos safety, best in the business, Justin Simmons. And we were just finishing up a story here, Justin, on the craziness of your son, Kyler, being born. We got to, all right, you pull in, you already hear crying. Take us from there.
Yeah, so I get up to the door, and I'm like, it's not the right room, But I peek my head in, they're like, yeah, come on in. And he was already born. He's there, he's crying, and it was just crazy. Taryn was just like on the bed. She said she did like one deep breath and one push, and then that was it. And he was already born. So literally, I think it took like 5 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing that you were able to get home in time from London as well. Just like insane timing. Thank goodness it worked out, right?
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Literally perfect timing.
Well, you brought another Simmons into the world. I always say the world could use a whole lot more Simmons. Justin and Taryn. Got to give a shout out to Taryn, one of the most wonderful people in the whole world. You two together do so much in the community. It's no surprise. You were the Walter Payton Man of the Year for the Broncos 3 years running. I would think a fourth year running. But for you and Taryn, where does your love and your desire to be involved in the community come from?
Yeah, we both just have an understanding of just the way that we were raised and how we grew up, that, everything that we kind of have in front of us now wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the help of certain individuals in our lives, right? And so for us, it's just pouring back into our youth the same way that people that were older than us when we were younger poured into us and helped us to reach like our goals, our dreams, our aspirations. And so, that's really it. That's just the plain and simple passion behind why we do what we do, is just to be able to give back and to give kids the same amount of, hope and energy that we were given when we were growing up.
Well, we are just so lucky to have both you and Taryn in the Colorado community. What a blessing you guys both are. To switch back to football, hard left, you guys taking on the Ravens next week. Lamar Jackson, there's some quarterbacks that can run, but few like him. What is the strategy in slowing him down?
Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's going to be just like playing like that like the triple option, like that all those triple options like Georgia Tech, back in the day and things like that. You're going to have all 11 guys on the defense locked into their assignments and not getting, too gap happy, switching gaps or thinking the ball's committed here. And, the one time you're undisciplined as a defense, that's when they can pop a big run. Obviously, at quarterback, running back, they can kind of do it a plethora of ways. And they've obviously been doing it at a high level for a long time. And so defensively is going to be a big challenge for us, especially because, the last 2 weeks we haven't done as great of a job at stopping the run. And so we're going to have to be able to do that.
So when you look at this opportunity, Baltimore, it's a really good team. Like you said, you want to improve on what you've done the past couple weeks. Is there a little more energy, a little more incentive knowing you're going against a really tough team?
Oh, yeah, of course. And for us, everyone wants to talk about the statistics and how well we're playing, but that only matters when you're going up against a really good offensive team and Lamar and what he's doing, obviously in the run game, but in the pass game as well. You commit so much to the run that you just have a lot of one-on-ones. And so, it plays into our favor that we got guys like Pat and Mari's playing at a high level. And so it's going to take all 11 of us, to go out of there with a great defensive effort and, leave that stadium with a win.
You mentioned Pat. I feel like a lot's been made of him the last 2 weeks, and, maybe he's in a slump. But realistically, this guy got so good so fast. When he's having maybe a little bit of struggles for arguably the first time in his career, do you talk to him? Do you just let him figure it out? How does that work out?
No, Pat has such a high standard for himself that – and it's crazy because there's not much that gets to him, and you need that, as a corner. We're playing in, with the best of the best, week in and week out. He's always going up against the number one receiver with bare minimum help, and obviously Devontae Adams, the week prior, one of the best, if not the best in the NFL at what he does. DJ Moore, another great receiver, and that just keeps trickling down. We play teams in and out that are going to have top guys, and Pat's still the best corner in the NFL. Everyone gets beat. It's just the nature of the business. Everyone's going to remember you get beat, and had we won that game, it'd be a whole different story. Right. And so, Pat knows, man, he's the best, and he's always going to wear that, those losses, and but we know it, he knows it, and we just get ready for next week.
Well, He's the best corner. You're the best safety. Speaking of the best, and since you said, hey, maybe you want to have a show with Shannon Sharp one day, talking about best corners, Deion Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
They've offered him the job up at CU. So let's get your take. Is CU a good fit? Should Deion Sanders come to Colorado?
Man, I think, honestly, in my opinion, who knows exactly what, Deion's looking for. I know Florida State had a really good year this year, but I know that was in the talks of him wanting to, maybe go back to Florida State. But in my opinion, man, I think for him, like seeing how he changed the culture at Jackson State, I think it'd be pretty cool to see him come out to Colorado. I know they haven't had, the best last few years, but I think that'd be really cool to see him come out and just completely change the culture. And I think that'd be exciting. Plus, he'd be down the road. I can get a bunch of tips on, a lot of game day stuff. So selfishly, I'd like to see him be here.
Selfishly, we'd all like for him to be here. And there, you heard it first. We're going to have to make some sort of Deion Come to Colorado promo campaign with Justin in it. Justin, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you so much on and off the field.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. It was an honor.
No, it was our honor, Justin. We love having you. Justin Simmons, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.